Chaos and confrontation inside the Al-Aqsa Mosque compound on the first day of Eid al-Adha. Usually non-Muslims are barred access on Muslim holidays, but for a second time this summer, significant dates for Jews and Muslims have overlapped. And for a second time, Israeli security forces decided to allow in Jewish groups, having said they would only do so if they assessed the security situation as favorable.
The extreme right-wing government in the state is supporting the settlers to target the holy sites and to invade them in order to control and to Judaize them. They try continuously and repeatedly, but we, Jerusalem people, are resisting and we will fight on against these practices.
Earlier on Sunday, tens of thousands of Muslim worshippers had answered the call from the Islamic Waqf, the trust that operates the compound under the authority of Jordan, to pray in and around Al-Aqsa. Other local mosques were ordered closed to maximize numbers, the Muslim officials aware that right-wing Jewish nationalists had been demanding access to the site, known to Jews as the Temple Mount, on Tisha B'Av, the day Jews mourn tragedies in their history, including the destruction of the first and second temples. Perhaps the key question about today's events is why the Israeli security forces decided to change their minds. In the early part of the day, they decided to ban non-Muslims entry to the Al-Aqsa Mosque compound for fear of friction. They changed that position and friction ensued anyway. A police spokesman said the situation changed after they dispersed Muslim worshippers using stun grenades, tear gas and rubber bullets. He denied that was a tactic to clear the way for Jewish groups, saying security forces responded after chairs and stones were thrown at them. There has been an increasingly vociferous movement on the religious right in Israel for more access to the site, a change to the status quo arrangements, in force since the start of the Israeli occupation in 1967. YEHUDA GLICK is a leading voice in that movement. I asked him whether the decision to allow access was a political one by a government that wants to satisfy right-wing voters ahead of September's election.
Mr. Netanyahu last week told the police, you do what you think is right, I'm not going to get involved. And if you say online that he did it for political reasons, you are lying to your crowd. It has nothing to do with it. The decision was made per se by the officers of the police.
Palestinians, though, see this as intensely political. The senior PLO politician Hanan Ashrawi accusing Israel of recklessness and aggression designed to provoke religious and political tension. This holy site is, once again, a flashpoint and a focal point in the conflict. Harry Fawcett, Al Jazeera, occupied East Jerusalem.